Hey guys, it's your girl Josie and I'm back at it again with another video. Sorry for the lighting guys today. It's not as good as I wanted it to be, but it's just gonna have to work. So as you can tell by title's video, today I'm doing a Chinese food mukbang. I have not opened it yet because I was waiting to record this video for you guys. And I'm also doing a story time on why I moved to Tennessee. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So I haven't opened it yet. And I got crab ragoons, white steamed rice, and I got some orange chicken. And I've never had food from this place before. I'm trying a new Chinese restaurant because the one I usually get food from, it was closed today. So yeah. Let's start off with these crab ragoons. Let me try it real quick before I begin my story time. Ooh, girl. I haven't had these in a minute, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna start off where it all began. So it began when COVID first started. And I was in a relationship with this guy. This is so good. I was in a relationship with this guy and we'd hang out every single day. Like I never would talk to nobody else. Like we weren't even together that long. But he was like my only friend during the time. So I felt like the bond we had was really good, you know what I mean? Until like one day out of nowhere, he was like, we shouldn't be together, this and that. But prior to that, we were arguing a lot. We started arguing a lot because there would be certain days where I wanted to hang out with him and he didn't want to hang out with me, or I don't really know. It was just it was weird to me. Eventually he broke up with me because he was saying that we fought too much and stuff like that. He always would text me still because he said he still want to be friends, but it was on that like, oh, we'll get back together soon stuff. And so then whenever I would ask like why he left me, he'd be like, you're crazy, we're just friends, we're not together. And I'm like, you keep telling me that we're gonna get back together, you just needed a break. So I'm not understanding. I got really depressed. And when I tell y'all, I was really depressed. And it was to the point where I was fighting with my dad all the time. Like even worse than what we were fighting. Because me and my dad did fight a lot. And I know he's going to see this, but it's fine. I didn't just move because of that breakup and I got really depressed. It was also because like me and my dad, we would just fight all the time and I just couldn't do it. Like we were fighting during me and that guy's relationship. Prior to that, we were fighting all the time. I ended up starting talking to my mom more, like telling her like I wanted to live with her and stuff, because I was just really not in a mental state where I didn't even want to talk to the people I was friends with. I didn't even want to go, like I wouldn't leave the house. That's how bad it was. And it was just really bad. I felt like I needed to leave. My mental state was not okay. I was feeling a whole bunch of negative energy just, you know, coming my way. It was like I needed a change. I'm tired of living my life to the point where everything is on a repeat button. Things keep going left and right. Me and my dad keep arguing all the time. It was just so much. And I know y'all can hear me eating, so don't mind that. But what motivated me to move was talking to my mom every day. Her being my support system, helping me and guiding me to know my worth, to know that it's okay to start over, start new. So when I moved here, I was way more depressed than I was before I even moved. Because I didn't know anybody. And then on top of that, I was always in the house. It was just, I had no one. I had nobody to talk to. And then on top of that, we went to virtual. Well, we had virtual again. So it was just a mess. Like I couldn't meet anybody, go out because of a whole pandemic. I was stuck in a house for another 8 months, 9 months, all over again. The things that I went through back home, it's just so much. And still to this day, I have to carry all that with me now. And as I get older, still have to carry that with me because of the trauma I went through. It was so much, like no one will ever understand. And within the 3 years that my mom left and I was there with my dad, it was just so much like stuff that I won't even talk about because it's just sad how I have to sit there and carry that with me. And it's not even that, it's like remembering that stuff and having flashbacks, that is like what ruins my mood. It's like certain days I'll just be chilling, having a good time, or I'm out working and then all of a sudden a freaking memory comes up, or I'm having a conversation with somebody and then it's like certain things that's being talked about, it leads to me thinking about that. I just needed to get away from there. Get away, start new. I was tired of being there and feeling like everyone's out to get me. Feeling like I'm being pushed in a circle with a whole bunch of people and I'm smashed, you know, like. And then on top of that, my head, I'm over here having all these crazy ass thoughts. When I go to school, I'm not comfortable. When I go out in public to like Walmart or go out to eat, I'm not comfortable. Anywhere I went, I was not comfortable. Never. This is a video I wanted to wait to make because I didn't want to just go and post my business out there like that. But with people wondering why I moved, like nobody knew I moved. I'm telling y'all right now, I up and left. I up and left within 2 weeks, not even that, less than that. Did not tell nobody. Did not post it on social media. No one knew. People still to this day don't even know I moved unless I post it on social media or I go back to my hometown and like visit, I guess you could say visit. And they're like, oh, you moved? Like, yeah. I up and left, did not tell nobody except my close friends. And that's only like 3 or 4 people that knew. And I'm telling y'all right now, moving here was the best decision that I've ever made. I've met new people. I went to a good school. I've learned certain things about myself that I never knew before. I've gained out of my comfort zone to the point where now I'm relieving anxiety by working where I work. I'm able to feel comfortable in an environment where I don't feel stressed out all the time, where I don't feel negative energy. Y'all, I am so full. Like, I always eat all my food when I DoorDash from my other place that I get food from. But look, I still got all this food for tomorrow. Like, I still got a whole thing of rice. And I ordered 6 crab ragoons, and I have like 3 or 4 more left. Like, I'm so full. I'm gonna eat a little bit more rice. Just a little bit. Because I am really full. That was the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications so you guys can get a notification every time I post a video. Give this video a big thumbs up because my last video didn't do as good as my other ones did. And I'll see you guys whenever I post again.